And it happened when I was 3.5 years old upon the death of my mother. She was in the hospital for a long period of time, and it was Thanksgiving Day, and I took a nap, and I dreamt that she came home from the hospital. She was dressed in a beautiful blue dress. She tousled my hair. I said, "Oh, you're home." And she said, "Shh." And then I woke up and she wasn't there. So I ran around the house looking for Mom, and I said, "Mommy came home. Mommy's home from the hospital." And I was greeted with the news that she had passed, actually. So that was the first understanding that I had of it. And of course, at 3.5 years old, you're not going to know exactly what is going on, but I knew enough to know that I was seeing the unseen, seeing things that other people weren't. So I'm a light trance channel, so I'm not going to go on, full on transfiguration and morph into something else, but you'll see very slight variations in my mannerisms and my speech and the way I look, and it's as though I was overtaken by the spirit of what comes in, but not in a scary way. It's in a very good way. And I think that the reason that happens, there's two reasons. One, so that the person that's in the audience can recognize that family member, and two, because it is I ask them to come very close, and so they do. They come into my space. I've elected to do this work and taken it on as my purpose, so they know that it's safe, that they can come in through me and the work comes out. Okay, who has the family member in spirit that would wear a whistle around his neck because he was a football fanatic, like just a football fanatic? And I feel like he was a football fanatic, not in the way that he necessarily liked to play the game, but he liked to know about stats. He liked to know about the rules. He liked to enforce the rules of football. He feels to me like being one generation removed from someone here. And the other thing that I get with him is that he also I almost want to say he coached, but it doesn't seem right. It seems like referee, but that doesn't seem like the right word. What do they call a football referee? What is the name of the guy that stands there and makes all those? An official, okay. Because he takes this very seriously. He's a grandfather or a very, very close uncle to someone here. Can anybody take this man? Anybody know him? No. Do you know him? Can I work with you? Okay. I always want to get permission before I go and invade your space. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having the courage to stand up and claim your spirit. So, this man comes forward, and like our friend in the back here, that her grandfather came forward with a hat. This man comes forward and says that, first of all, he had military service, yes? Mm-hmm. We're getting a lot of military service stuff, and I can't help but think that it's just 2 weeks before Veterans Day, so yeah. Thank you. But there's also something with him, taking off his hat and putting it to his chest because of someone that you love with military service, mm-hmm. Okay? So he's giving that honor. Mm-hmm. And saying, you did good there in your choices, right? So I feel very strongly that, I feel really strongly that what's going on, what he has to say to you is he wants you in life to find something that you are as passionate about as he was about the game of football. Yeah, and the other thing that I'm seeing, and I don't know who this lady is, but I feel like she's still here. Mm-hmm. So he passed and left his wife here? Mm-hmm. Okay, and everyone's taking real good care of her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she needs that support, and she needs that help, because I feel like she doesn't necessarily want to be here without him. Sometimes. Does she verbalize this?
Yeah.
It shows, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys just love her.
Okay.
And because I feel like she's going to be here for a while. Even if she looks sometimes like she's not doing so well physically,
Yeah.
I feel like the things that are going on just are kind of chronic. And I don't feel like she's going to be leaving us in the physical anytime soon. So just love her.
Okay.
And you guys are here together? Okay, good. So that applies to you as well. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I forgot the tissues, guys, sorry.